If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
I kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil. Well, needless to say, sold my soul.
It's a dance with the devil. I'm a cure, real wrestle. It's a dance with the devil.
I'm trapped. If I can go back, I never would have rapped. I sold my soul to the devil. I'll never get it back. I just want to leave.
Do you record while the bus is moving, or does it have to come to a stop?
Yeah, well, sometimes they don't want to, and they're, Gaga, we can't get, the frequency's weird, and, it's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. He came with a few toys like a happy meal. I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy.
It's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. He came with a few toys like a happy meal.
Why is your hand over your eyes?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about?
All right, well, I have tickets to see the devil worshiper.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me. And he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage. So he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
It must be nice to have, like, an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame every...
He wants to be blamed. I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
I never listened to Nicki Minaj, so that's no loss. So she worships the devil, I heard anyway, so.
And boy, I got you. Hey, it's tonight I'm making deals with the devil. And I know it's gonna get me in trouble. I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it. At least I'm being honest. I know that this is my fault. I should have been more careful. The devil's got come to me. Big business.
You're still out here doing these songs?
No,
you're still on tour.
I do, but I don't take it for granted.
Why do you still do it? Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
For material wishes, fast cars and bitches in my cola business. I sold my soul.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think it's too late for bringing. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying,
bring your lifestyle to me, I'll make it better.
And how long will I live?
Eternal life and forever.
Or will I be the G that I was?
I make your life better than you can imagine or even dream of. So relax yourself, let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul.
My eyes are closed.
I met the devil in God's country. And
It's not so much who, it's what, you know, what happens and the things that the devil does. It's not so much a person, even though he acts through people. You know, you can't call one person the devil.
Joe Arpaio?
You know, you can't call any one person the devil. You can't do that because no one person has enough power to be the devil. You know?
And I just think that the whole idea of celebrity and fame has become really convoluted and, you know, kind of bastardized. Like, whereas fame used to be the byproduct of success, and now it's the ultimate goal. And if your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there. Like, sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like, you're gonna end up on a one-way street, and it's going nowhere. Like, that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't
So
exist.
y'all see the celebrities. So it was Michael Jackson, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Nicki Minaj. Like, what in the world? Rihanna. So even Jay-Z, like, we know that these people did something to get to where they are. We know that these people sold their soul, okay? These celebrities want fame. I always thought to myself, like, anytime you want fame and attention drawn to yourself, then you're having people worship you. And we're only supposed to be worshiping God. We're not supposed to have other people worshiping us or us making idols out of other people. Now, that's why I never wanted to go after, like, fame. Because I don't want anybody worshiping me. Because you can see when these people get out on these stages or whatever, people are falling out, fainting over them. Oh my gosh, I don't want nobody just screaming my name and going crazy like that. That's worshiping somebody. For these people to be as big celebrities, they have to do something with the devil. Because God is not making nobody a person for people to be worshiping. Are you listening to me? That is not what any of us is supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be going after fame. The only thing we're supposed to be doing is bringing glory to God. That's what our life is supposed to be about. So if you're watching this video and you're dreaming about being famous, that's the wrong thing. I'm telling you right now. That's like the music industry. They got too many people following them. They got too many people worshiping them, basically. And then they're not singing about God either. And then they're singing about violence, sex, and drugs. I advise any of y'all to want to be famous, okay? Do not want to be famous, because once, let's say you want to be a singer. Once you become this singer, they're going to tell you what to sing about. You're not going to be able to sing about what you want to sing about. They're going to tell you what to sing about. They're going to tell you to sing about sex, drugs, and violence. And then more than likely, before you even sing about sex, drugs, or violence, you got to sign the contract. And you don't know what's in that contract. The contract could be signing your soul away. You all see what I'm saying? You could get tricked into it. Some people probably just volunteer themselves, you know, but some people are probably getting tricked into that. So what I say to y'all is, y'all see how these people are possessed. Y'all look at Nicki Minaj in this video. Do not seek after being famous in this lifetime, okay? Because that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Now, if you want to do music or do anything like that, do it for the Lord. Do it for God. But if you're just trying to go out there to just sing, that stuff is the devil playground. You don't want to mess with that, okay? If you play instruments, you have to play them for God. If you want to go out there to do something different, that's the devil playground, okay? Do not mess with that. If you thinking that you listening to music on the radio and, oh, this a good song. This ain't no bad song. Or I just like the beat. I just want to hear the beat. You don't know what they done put over that music. You don't know if they put a spell on that music, which more than likely they done something. They've done something to the song, okay? Oh, you just like the beat. Well, subconsciously, you're still listening. You still hear what it's talking about. Might be talking about killing, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, you're not really paying attention to what you're listening to, but your subconscious is paying attention. You think you just rocking to the beat, but your subconscious is picking up on those words. So then a lot of times, sex, drugs, violence is going into your ears. That's all these songs are ever about. Sex, drugs, violence. What is positive about any of this stuff? Like, it's bashing women or calling women hoes or women talking about men. It's never anything good. I'm trying to think of a good song that I know that ain't about sex, drugs, or violence. Sex, drugs, violence, or a bad relationship. Sex, like, give me something good to listen to. No, they can't do that. They can't. They can't do that because they done signed their soul over and they gotta make all of this filthy music. What I can't understand is why once they find out that they're involved in that, if they have been tricked into it, why they don't get out? What's the problem? Why they can't get out? Y'all, that's a whole nother story. But I just want y'all to know that everything ain't what it seems. It look like they got a lot of money. It looks like they got diamonds. They blinged out. Those people are miserable. We don't know what in the world is going on behind closed doors. And they got spirits living in them. Those people are miserable. But y'all, thank you for watching this video. Thumbs this video up, like and subscribe, share with a friend, and God bless.